Hello, travellers. Welcome to the Jade Frog Tavern. Grab a drink and go warm yourself by the fire.
Hello there. Welcome back. How are you doing?
Hello there, my friend. I'm doing wonderful.
Excellent. Excellent. Yes, welcome back to the Jade Frog Tavern.
Ba-ba-ba.
My name is Will.
And my name is Gemma.
Yes, and today we are talking about trolls.
And what is the best job for a troll?
Indeed.
But as we always start, I would like to do a cheers. My dears.
Cheers, big ears.
Oh, tasty.
Very good. Very good. And what are we drinking today?
Troll sweat. Is it good?
It's actually quite nice.
I like me some troll sweat. Work it all night. That was meant to be working 9 till 5. Trying to make a living, but I completely forgot it.
Well, you did well the second time and the redo, so we'll
Thanks.
take it.
So this has, I believe, white wine, ginger syrup, some juices, some
juices.
juices.
Juices. Okay.
Some unknown juices, which is obviously the sweat, probably.
Yes, more sweat.
It's
Barkeep sweat.
decorated. Oh, barkeep sweat could have got into it. It's decorated with some basil
That's right.
and some cranberries to, make it pretty. It's really refreshing. I feel like it's a summer's day, working hard, breaking some rocks, as trolls do, right?
Like the trolls do, yeah. Oh, it's a lovely drink. It's very refreshing, like you said. And, yeah, I feel like it's going to last throughout the entire podcast. It's a tall drink
I
for
don't
a
know
tall
about
boy.
that. We'll see.
Oh, wow. Maybe you.
I'd recommend a straw as well if you're drinking it, friends, because the cranberries can also get in your face.
And the basil. Get in your teeth.
Get in your teeth and...
Ah,
But,
glorious.
talking about trolls,
Yes.
originally, where do you think in the world trolls came from?
Well, having seen the epic film about trolls, the one called Trolls.
Well, the animated thing.
No, not the troll doll trolls.
There's a long picture of little
No,
trolls with
no.
big hair.
Just one of those new recent monster kind of films.
Oh.
And they come from Norway, I am inclined
Yes,
to believe.
you are correct. Ding, 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 ding. 10
Hooray.
points to Slytherin.
Oh, no. Bullshit. Take those 10 points away from Slytherin.
What, and give them to
We're
Hufflepuff?
done. We can't go back.
Yeah, we
We
can.
can't. I've already caused enough problems with the Hufflepuff. Hatred.
But, yes, you are correct. They are Nordic in nature.
Excellent.
And they are originally from rocks and mountains. That's the same thing.
Well, rocks make up mountains.
Yeah, exactly. And are known for living in caves, which I could be happy living in a cave.
Yeah, solitary life in a cave.
They normally live in small little units.
Yeah.
Which is also good for my social
Pod,
battery.
a pod of trolls.
A pod of trolls. Oh my goodness, that's adorable. Oh, now I'm picturing them just like happy little families. But that's generally not how trolls are in fairy tales.
No.
Described. They are normally ferocious, big hunks of meat that want to eat human
Dim-witted.
flesh. Yes.
Yes, that's how they are usually depicted.
And I identify with that.
Do you identify with a dim-witted troll?
Yeah, except for, the muscles.
The muscles.
I don't have the muscles to be a troll, the hard skin. But the dimwits, that's what I feel like I could do. The other thing that they relate to a lot of from England is ogres. Pretty much England.
Ogres?
Ogres from Shrek, which is one of my favourite films.
Ogres have layers. Onions have
Layers.
layers. Yes, fair enough. They are quite similar.
They are
yeah.
very similar, but both of them kind of have the same background.
Yeah.
And the same theme and subsets, but trolls are generally known to be ugly.
Yes. Poor guys.
Horrible. And the cute, like what I was mentioning, the animated trolls and like the cute ones.
Yes.
That's a very modern adaptation. Did
The
you know?
hair. Oh, well, I do now.
Yeah.
And that makes a lot of sense because, yeah, if you want to go back to fairy tale kind of land, then yeah, they will be depicted as those horrible,
Grim
disgraceful
dawn, whatever it
creatures.
is.
But, well, like I said in that troll film, they are very at one with nature.
As they should be, because they're made of nature. They're made from the rocks
Yes.
themselves.
And they hate Christians.
That makes sense.
They want the Christian blood, apparently. But that's not my opinion. That is the opinion of the Norwegian trolls in that film.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Well, that's fair.
They want the Christian blood. Yum, yum, yum. It's ever so sweet.
The other facts about their faces are generally they have massive noses,
Oh,
massive
yeah.
eyes, and sometimes they'll only have one eye or several heads.
Oh, several heads. I've never seen a troll like that.
Yeah, you can get like 3-headed trolls apparently in Nordic folklores,
Oh, okay.
which are like because
Ooh.
I can't remember, but I have seen it in some sort of film before where they've got like trolls with 2 heads and they like argue,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that kind of thing.
that kind of thing. Where
Fair.
I don't know what that's from though. Have you seen that in a film?
Ooh, the research. Oh, no.
But yes, I do also have a quote that said, "Gods and humans were their enemies, and they angered by the smell of Christian's blood."
Does it say that?
I've got a quote.
There you go.
about
See,
Nordic
I was
things.
right. I was right. I knew it. Well, they knew it at least.
But apparently, as well in Nordic lore, they live for 1,000 years.
Wow.
So that mountain is theirs.
Well, that's it. That's why they get pissed off whenever we go in and start fracking the land.
Yeah.
All that kind of business.
And they are born with one head, and apparently grow their second head as they get into their ancient years.
Oh, that's weird.
I know.
Why would you need an ancient second head as when you're getting into your old? You just want to be on your own at that point when you're old and you're just like, oh, I can't deal with people.
Yeah.
And then you get a second head crop up like,
You're just
oh,
like,
God,
I'm not going to
please.
deal with you.
Oh, God, please, no. No.
And apparently, in Nordic legends, they eat charcoal and concrete. Don't know where they're getting concrete from,
No?
but charcoal makes sense, I guess. It's a type of soft rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I was like, I did not trust myself when I said
Well,
that.
charcoal
then.
is usually from like burnt kind of wood
Yeah,
and stuff
because
like
they
that.
know how to use fire, but
Ah.
they're scared of fire
Oh.
normally. But they are able to keep warm with fire. But they use
So they
the
have, well, in legendary terms, they have some level of intelligence.
some level,
Some.
not a lot.
Yeah.
But apparently they also only explore at nighttime in Nordic lore.
Okay.
But no, that's just Nordic lore. And apparently as well, it feels like they're kind of vampire-y in this
Oh.
essence. Because if they stay in the light too much,
That's right.
they turn to stone.
Turn to stone. Yes, indeed they do. At least
Which is
in
really
the
fun.
Nordic values and in some other values as well. Like obviously you have the Lord of the Rings trolls in the
Yes!
Hobbit. In that famous scene where the 3 trolls are trying to eat all the hobbits. Well, Bilbo and
Just-
all the dwarves.
That is all the hobbits that ever is.
No,
There's
they're
no
trying
other
to eat.
hobbits.
They're trying to eat Bilbo and the dwarves, and Bilbo saves them as one of his surprising acts. And then, yes, they waste enough time until the sun comes up, and they all get frozen there in the sun, as in rock form. And
What
yeah.
do you think would be your pose if you were like chasing like a little tiny hobbit and you got suddenly frozen? Would it be like the classic? "Rrrr"?
Probably like the one that I have for my picture in my YouTube profile, where I'm just like kind of grabbing my face and pulling my eyes down, and going. Just like that, just pure rage. Like, no, I've been duped.
How could you? You outwitted
This
me.
never happens. I'm so smart.
I would
Outrageous.
want it to be like the Scooby Doo pose, like sneak,
Oh, like
little
a
snake, a snake. You can't see me.
kind of like the Michael Jackson Thriller. Sort
Yeah,
of
like
thing.
da-da, da-da. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want my
Okay.
pose to be if I was a big, fat, ugly troll.
Okay. Oh, big rat ugly troll. Well, not all trolls are like that, but that's the ones that we are focusing on today.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
troll lore
somewhat.
expands and goes amongst all sorts of different ways, and how they are portrayed in different genres and games and all sorts of
yeah.
stuff.
So the
But
ones we're kind of going with a rough basis off. I guess the closest game is Witcher
yes,
because they have the most trolls.
They
in that
sure
you get
do.
to fully interact with.
And you do interact. Oh boy, do you interact with those trolls. They have amazing
I love
trolls.
them. There's like these tiny little side trolls that you don't get any talking with them, but so you just straight up have to kill them. But you'll go, I can't remember where on the map in the world it is, but you're traveling, and as you're traveling in the distance, you can just hear farting.
Oh yeah, those ones. Yeah.
And you go into the cave, it's just them chatting some shit. And you just... It's just the farting trolls. So
Yeah.
yes, that's the
The
type of
farting
troll.
trolls. Yep. And there's many trolls in The Witcher.
There
And
are.
some of the best ones that are included in games, at least anyway.
Yeah.
Because you really get an insight into what they're up to and what they're doing, and quests revolve around them. And you get to see what jobs they may or may not have. So yeah.
But most of the time they're villains.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Most of the time.
There's
They
not
are
many
betrayers.
in video games that are like, oh, by the way, here's a good guy.
Yeah, that's it. And well, there's God of War troll bosses in the new games.
Oh my goodness.
And they are like they're just boss fights. And,
Yeah, well, in Elden Ring there's trolls, right?
oh god, yeah, there are big angry trolls, and then you get the Harry Potter troll, the trolls,
The
in
trolls
the
in
dungeon.
dungeon.
That's right. On the old PS1 and all that kind of stuff, and the Game Boys, and then we go and fight that troll in the bathroom. There was a whole game series that's just spanned over years and years called Hugo the Troll.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Oh, it's a very old game that has just spanned over time and has
Amazing.
different sort of gameplay elements. But yeah, you play as Hugo the Troll.
So, the type of troll I'm picturing
Yeah.
that we've got to give a job to
Mm-hmm.
is, as we were saying, the big, fat, ugly trolls. So they're huge and they're strong.
Yeah.
They're strong boys. And they're generally we're gonna concentrate on rock trolls. Because
Yeah.
you can get frost trolls in like Skyrim and in Witcher.
Yeah, but you don't really talk to
You
them,
don't
do
really
you?
no, they're always hostile.
They
They're
are.
always angry.
Mm.
And they generally have like ice powers and they're generally harder to fight.
Oh, they are. Yeah. They mess you up.
Yeah, so we're gonna just pretend that we're not trying to give them a job. They don't deserve jobs. They're too mean.
They're mean boys. We don't like them.
So we're doing the rock trolls that generally have like rock skin and like rock backs and like they're busky. Busky?
Busky.
They're
Yep.
not busky.
No. I don't know what busky is.
No, me either.
Does
That's
anyone
a
know
singer.
what that is?
That's a bard.
That's a busker.
That's close enough.
Busking.
Anyway, then so generally they are dumb and talkative,
Yeah.
but they have to be taught the common tongue.
Yes.
So they'll either be trying to be taught it or taught it by some other stranger, or they'll just be straight up hostile.
That's
so we're
right.
going with someone who can just about speak, and we can, if we want to, in a job, train them to speak better.
Well, that's it. And speaking of Witcher trolls again, there is the Og, Pog, and Rog trolls who love shoes. They want their own shoes.
I love those guys so much because they literally kidnap a shoemaker, right?
Yeah, Thaler. Yeah, I think that's his name, Taylor or Thaler.
I'm calling him
One of
Taylor
those.
because that Taylor the shoemaker.
Yeah, that makes. And when you walk into the cave, he's teaching them how to swear and like intimidate people. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So and every time he says a line, they try and repeat it, but they can't figure it out. Foggy, ooh. And they're trying to catch up, but they can't quite do it. But yeah.
Amazing.
So we got ourselves a troll like that. haven't we?
Yeah, as I say, my favorite troll in Witcher is Bart.
Oh, Bart, the one who works for
Dijkstra. Oh no.
Dijkstra.
I was so proud. I was going to be so proud of saying
Dijkstra.
that.
Dijkstra.
Dijkstra. I love
It's spelt
him.
horrifically, isn't it?
I know. I've literally because it's like Dijkstra. If I had to just read his name, it's Dijkstra.
Dijkstra.
But it's just Dijkstra.
Yeah.
Dijkstra.
Dijkstra.
But I think he's a great character.
He is great. He's
I love
a
him.
guard. He's working for Dijkstra. He was one in a card game.
Yeah,
in
he
a game
was.
with Gwen.
He was previously owned by a camel merchant.
Yep.
He had to guard camels. Then Dijkstra won him in a card game, and now he has to guard some treasure.
That's right, but the treasure gets stolen.
Yeah, because he's not a very good guard, apparently.
Boom! He goes on about the big boom.
The big boom boom.
Yeah,
And he gets smacked in head.
that's right.
and
Poor guy.
then in other games we have the troll bridges
Oh yes.
in King's Quest.
Oh yes. Yes. You showed me those for the first time the other day.
They are great.
They're amazing. So what do they look like? They have the troll.
They are
bridges.
They're the most massive trolls you'll ever see in
That's
games.
right.
They are like mountain tall. They're not just like normal trolls, which are just big, like 10 foot tall. These are like giants, and their entire back is a bridge. So each troll back, I guess, is designed for the country it's in. And you have to blow a special horn and know the special tune to summon it. So sometimes you could be wanting to travel home, and you can't get home because the troll's just gone for a piss.
No bridge.
There's just no bridge. So, you have to find your own way home. So they're good at their job when they are there, but when they're not there. But the the little tibble that I do like about King's Quest that you can hear as a common like an overheard speech is that one of the trolls complains, and if you become, I think you become king, obviously King's Quest, they change the guards' shoes to not be metal anymore.
Oh, right.
Because it hurts their back.
Oh,
because
yes.
it stabs them.
Yeah.
So they ask for
bless
softer
them.
shoes. It's they'll stay as the bridges for longer if their backs don't hurt.
Yeah, and it makes sense because it's like it's a part of them. It's like another body part of the bridges.
Someone's walking across your back, and they've got to deal with horses and wagons going across their back.
It's great.
So...
Yeah, I love that clip that you show me when they're chatting to each other, and then he just walks off into the kind of ravine.
He does walk off.
Yeah, it's great. And the experience I have of trolls and bridges is from a game called Simon the Sorcerer, which was when we had our first computer. It might have been a Windows 94, 95, 96.
Oh, damn.
One of those. It was very old. It was one of these point-and-click adventure games, sort
Love
of like
them.
Monkey Island sort of
Yes!
thing. And you come across this troll guarding a bridge, and he's interacting with two of the Billy Goat Gruff kind of fairy tale things, and they have a literal contract with them about that the troll has signed, and like he has an actual job to let them through and oblige and do all the things that you hear about in the nursery rhymes and all those stories. But the troll he's had enough because he doesn't want to get head-butted off the bridge anymore. So he brings up a little sign saying strike, and he starts striking.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
He wants workers' rights!
That's right, he does. He has literally got a job, and he wants workers' rights, and he starts just going, we shall not be moved. And I remember that so vividly because we got stuck there for ages. But that's what I remember. That was such an old game, but we used to call it Simon the Sad Sorcerer because he was very sarcastic and snarky.
No.
But and we could never beat it because we just clearly didn't know what we were doing.
Couldn't solve the
Oh,
mystery.
no, that was like my first kind of game ever that I'd played, those little point and click sort of things. So
great.
yeah.
I have one more game with trolls in.
Oh yeah.
One more game that I really love. And again, it's a troll bridge. I assume, obviously, that's where we got it all from. But it's in Divinity Original Sin 2. You have Grog or Gorg, can't fully remember his name, and Marge. So there's two trolls so there's a big city, and you have a bridge on either side of the city. So I'm going to say north and south. I can't remember exactly where, but north and south entrance. He's guarding one, she's guarding the other. I feel like they were lovers, but essentially they were enemies.
Oh.
I'm adding that they're lovers. I don't know if it's true or not, but Gorg is charging like 1,500 gold for you to come through on his side.
Jesus.
And Marge is charging 3 gold to get through.
Wow.
But when you see both of them, they're asking you to kill the other troll because they're like, well, they're taking half of my profits. Both of them want to control both bridges.
Right,
they don't want to just share it with the other one. So you have to choose one of them to pick. And it's like, okay, so you do kill, and it's fucking hard. You need fire, you need like to poison them to stop, because the trolls in that game have regeneration health and stuff. So, and it's really hard, but the thing I like is in the notes that if you decide to kill the male guy who's already choosing large, she then just charges what he was charging for both bridges.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. That's
sneaky.
Where if you kill her, he lets you forever go through free, I think, and gives you like a cool character buff. Obviously, you don't know that when you're making the decisions.
Of course, yeah.
That's
nuts.
Yeah. And I just love how dumb they are. They're just always just like, kill them for me, please, and I reward you. Obviously, the Witcher one's speaking like 4 words.
Oh, they do, and they have like weird sort of inflections and the way they pronounce words as well.
Yeah.
Like, shoes is
Yeah.
when they talk about the shoes.
It's like talking to a toddler, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is. It's
Because
great.
they're just learning words, and oh my goodness.
And, yeah, the only kind of another example of trolls I have in games is Vermintide. They have the troll bosses that you fight, but they don't talk. They just come and fight
But
you.
they're cool.
Yeah,
they
are
look fucking
cool. And
cool.
the bile trolls, they come and throw up all over you.
Yes.
And they're a pain in the balls. And
Trolls are so dangerous because you think, oh, I see a troll in the distance.
Mm.
It can't see me. I'm going to run. It can then hear you running. It's going to throw a boulder at you.
Oh, yeah.
They're fast. They
That's
are
it.
strong and they are fast.
They are strong, and they're really badass in Vermintide as well. And there's a level called Hunger in the Dark when you have to escort this little kind of carriage along a railway, and it's got bombs in it, and you take it to their little lair where they're going to eat, and you ring the little bell, you fight one of them, and then as you're escaping, they all come out for their dinner, but it's just an explosion, and you blow them all up. And it's great.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah.
So
But
good.
they're the evil chaos
Evil.
trolls that no one likes.
No, we have a good boy troll.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a nice troll.
Right. Do you have any idea at all of a personal troll? What would you do? Or what? Well, it doesn't have to be a personal troll. That's me. That's my.
Troll. I'm
that's-
a personal troll. I am a troll in real life.
I'm gonna get you in video games, and I'm gonna troll you.
Yeah, man. I love winding people up in games. I am
That
a
is
troll
very
in a
true. When
game.
we are playing like MOBAs and stuff,
Yeah.
you love to get them angry.
That's right. If you can talk to anyone and abuse them in some kind of way and wind them up, I'll be there all day long, winding them people up. I love it. But for a personal troll,
What's like gut instinct? What do you want them to do?
what I wanted them to do is like be a chef. And it'd probably be a really bad chef, but
But he knows how to cook meat.
oh yeah. If it
'Cause
was
he's had human meat before, so he
yeah,
knows.
that's the point actually. Like if we're talking about the kind of trolls that are in The Witcher,
They make stews. They kill
They-
you and put you
oh,
in a
yeah,
cauldron.
yeah, well, that's-
Cauldron.
that's one of the trolls that you find, and you have to have like a riddle battle with them
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
they've got a dude in the pot, and
Yeah,
he's shouting.
Just chilling, like, help me.
So yeah, I think a chef kind of troll, and you'd have to have a huge kitchen though as well,
it has
or
to
maybe
be
a
giant.
big outdoor sort of barbecue station. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's
And he's
what
just
I would
frying
like.
meat. Would you also make him hunt it?
No,
So
I'd
what would his
supply the
contract
meat.
be like?
What would his contract be like? Oh,
like
man.
working Mondays, 5 a.m.
Oh, he'd be my personal chef. He'd have to, and it wouldn't be no 5 a.m. I don't wake up early.
No, but he's gonna take hours to prep.
Oh, because he's so slow at everything.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna be a sous chef or anything, is
It's
he?
all him. It is all him.
It's all him.
That's right.
So and he's got to like
know.
marinate it all.
See, I feel like it'd be really good fun to cook with him as well, though. So I just
But
end
you'd
up,
have to teach him how to like cook how you like
yeah,
at the start. So.
exactly. But I'm like, because they're
Or
always
you'd have to hire another chef, human chef, to teach him how to chef, and then tell him his reward is to eat that chef once
Yeah.
he's completed
so
his
I don't
training.
have to pay him.
Yeah.
But like the conversations are always hilarious that they have in The Witcher, like with the trolls and stuff. So I'd love to be out there like working with him, cooking and stuff. He'd be talking all sorts of mindless bollocks. It'd be hilarious.
Pass Baba
Yeah.
could in a sugar in a stir, and we will go buff buff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I don't know what kind of contract it'd be. I feel like I'm kind of against contracts.
Oh my
man.
God.
So I think I just let him do whatever he wanted, and just be free. And like, if he's not up to cooking, then I would cook some stuff for him. Maybe I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. I
That
don't have
sounds
these
like
kind
a
of-
relationship.
Hey man, you'd probably less work than some of my relationships.
Ooh, deep.
Oh no!
Oh, no,
Ooh,
danger.
that cuts right deep down to the bone. Oh man! Ooh. Who gives a shit?
So most trolls in the troll universe, I guess, are troll bridges. They're guards. So
Oh, for sure.
they're doing jobs that are like manual labor.
Yeah.
Do you think they are actually good at that job that they do? That they are given to sign in most
I
games?
think they can be. Yeah, I think they are good at those jobs because, well, they put
They're
off...
just big
Yeah,
and they're
massive,
strong.
and they put off people.
I guess they are
and-
intimidating, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You're not going to want to come against that, so against, like, the common man.
Yeah.
But they can be easily outwitted. So
Yeah, that's the worry.
if there's people who have got a plan and they're doing some sort of devious shiz, then they're going to be able to get around that guy.
them.
Like they do. Like
Yeah,
they always do.
like we do as the hero of
Exactly.
the story.
Exactly. So, but I would say yes in general. Like, old timey, if you're gonna, instead of having a security camera and you just had one of those guys sitting outside your property, then
Sleeping.
yeah, that would put off some robbers. That's for sure.
Yeah, put off some. That's true.
I think it would put off most. Like, there's only a few entrances into my house. If I had two on either side,
Could you imagine just in a driveway down the street?
yeah, just chilling. Like, oh damn, I ain't going in there. I ain't gonna rob that guy.
He has the best house dressed up for Halloween. Everybody's coming to your house for trick or treating.
That's right. If you try and trick me, then the trolls are gonna eat you.
What
basically.
about if you owned like a shop and you had them as like the person who had to steal the sales and the marketing?
Oh god.
I think that would be. I would buy into that shop if they were like the person outside being like, "Come in, we have cookies."
I mean, yeah, because you'd think it would like be cute or some shit though. But if they started just like destroying children all over the place and just mashing them up and like
Yeah, I
dogs
guess
and
that
stuff.
would happen. They'd get bored, wouldn't they?
Well, I don't know if they get bored or they just would just mess it up somehow. I think.
They're outside. They've got a little apron on. They're holding
Got
holding
a little apron on.
Yeah, they
You
got
got a
a
little
apron.
hat on.
Yeah, little chef's hat.
Little
So he's
hat.
outside the shop.
Oh
It's
no.
like a little bakery in a little village.
Mm.
And he's got a little apron on, a little hat, and he's got a little tray of cookies. And he stood outside. You know, like the people who, when you go into like shopping centres and they're like, free biscuits.
Yeah.
Come try our like,
free sample kind
free
of stuff,
samples.
yeah.
And he's out there in the street
Oh.
being like, free samples. Or I don't know how they would
Free
samples.
Oh.
But then he'd be like half eating them, I guess.
He would eat them. He'd drop them on the floor. He'd be fucking it up all over the place. Like I said, he'd start smashing the kids in a bad way, just destroying them, grinding them into the earth.
Hitting them with
Imagine
the
that.
tray.
You're walking past Woolworths or whatever.
Woolworths?
Smiths. No, Woolworths is done.
Woolworths has been done for a
They've
long
been done
time.
for a while. I don't want to say Woolworths. Jesus Christ. I meant to say Smiths. I say Smiths, not Woolworths. Fuck it, hell. Take me back to the days of Woolworths.
When I could steal all those sweets.
Whoa, you stealing sweets?
Yeah.
You stealing Woolworths sweets?
Yeah.
I didn't know I was in the
Pick a
house of
mix.
a robber.
Yeah, you
Of a-
are,
of a
baby.
Stealery lady.
Yeah, baby.
Jesus.
I was not paying for my 10-pence sweets.
Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm flabbergasted. There's a side of you that I never knew about.
It was like a fun little game. Like stuff as many as you can in the cup and see, because it's always the pick and mix is always by the front door. He's there for.
Shove them in the cup and run.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh,
was an
you've
honest
never
child.
lived. Oh,
I've never
disappointed.
lived. No, I haven't. I'm an honest person.
Never lived. She got that rush.
That Woolworth rush.
That Woolworths rush. I am the reason they're out of business.
Yeah, I bet. He's just stealing all their gummy worms and shit. All their
Oh
licorice
no,
mice
it's the
and
snake boys, the long hairy
long
bow type snakes.
Long, long snake.
It's a snaky snake.
But yeah, I don't think they would be very good salespeople either.
Okay.
But what if you had one to kind of work for you? What would you want
Oh,
them to
I
do?
want a maid. I want a personal maid.
Personal maid.
I want him in that French maid outfit.
Oh, the black and white sort
Yeah,
of-
the black and white one, and I
the
want it to be
frill.
too small. So it like the little straps just get above his nipples. The little square covers him, and the dress pinafore would go like just past his genitals, and like it would cover just his butt. But like when he has to bend over to dust things, you can just see his little cheeks.
For fuck's sake.
And I would, if he would allow me, because I feel like I'd struggle on this
Yeah.
bit to convince him to put garters on. If I could get him in some thigh-high fishnets.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
oof, that. Because I'm picturing, I don't know why, I've got this wonderful house that he's looking after.
Oh, this beautiful big house.
This beautiful
Manor.
big house. Manor. For me to need a personal maid.
Yeah.
So he'd go around dusting things, occasionally breaking things, but I'm like, it's fine, I don't mind.
So he'd be bad at the job.
He
but,
would be really
But you'd be
bad.
like, it's okay.
It's okay.
And they'd be like, oh no,
No.
Mistress Gemma, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
And I'd be like, it's okay, it's fine. Just, bend and clean that for me, please.
I want to see your little butt.
I want to see your butt and your balls dangling low. But I feel like after a long,
Arduous.
thank you.
Yes.
process,
Yes.
he would get better eventually, and I think that'd be so heartwarming.
Oh, to see how far he came.
To go from the bumbling idiot who came in trying to eat all the kids to the nanny who's now looking after the children.
And all the children love him.
Yeah, they're climbing all over him, and he's like, and he is a bridge again. And he's like, oh, that brings me back to the days of my youth.
You just want to create some sort of cute, weird story for him to be a maid.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, I think if I actually had him as a job, I think he would make. He'd be okay. I think he would be a really good vet.
A vet? Are you serious? You can't be serious.
Maybe. But no, because their favorite food.
Yeah.
Humans.
Yeah.
So he can eat us.
Yeah.
And then make sure my entire stables of animals, my goats, my sheeps, they're alive.
Yeah, but vets also have to do operations and intricate sort of little things that come to do with the animals as well.
He could do the delicacy of slice. He's pretty
Fuck
good at
that.
cutting and bludgeoning.
Yeah. He's just gonna obliterate. Come on, do this little thing on this cat for me, will you? Bang! Just destroy it completely.
Fair. I was like,
Maybe taxidermy. Some sort of weird bodge job taxidermy.
Okay. What about taxi driver?
Fuck's sake. I mean, they probably have good conversation like some of the taxi drivers that you come across. You'd have to fucking teach them.
Better than most.
Better than most. Yeah, personally, I don't like it.
No.
I don't like it when they talk
I
to
put
me.
headphones on when I'm in the back of the taxi.
Yeah.
So if I saw a truck, because it'd have to be a big car, so you'd feel pretty good
It'd
going
be a
into
massive
a
car.
big car.
You'd have to teach them to drive, though.
I feel like he could drive.
Can you drive?
Shut up. I feel like I could if someone paid me to.
You need some incentive here.
Yeah, I'm not paying for myself to do it.
Fair
Jeez.
enough. I can barely drive. So.
But yeah, so I feel like I wouldn't teach him to drive. I'd pay someone to teach him to drive.
In your infinite money pool.
Yeah,
when you live in
yeah.
your manor.
Yeah, obviously. So I'd teach him to drive. I'd buy him obviously a custom-made car or wagon. He can fit in a wagon.
A wagon. Get a big
I guess
Jeep.
we're going medieval times.
Yeah.
Yeah, well they are because they're not now. I've not seen a troll in years.
Or a wagon.
So he's got a horse and carriage.
Yeah.
And he's whipping the nays. And he's carrying me in a carriage all day, and he's also I'm paying him to taxi service people and be okay, postman. He would be a postman.
Oh no, because they would have to follow the addresses. There's no way.
He would
There's no way.
just throwing letters in left, right, and centre.
He would just be eating the letters.
Oh,
He'd be
okay.
eating those letters. I know you want to. You're picturing all these different trolls in these outfits, aren't you? In, the
Shut
different
up.
outfits.
But they look so good in little
Because
hats.
all I'm thinking, they'd be good at stuff at being a bouncer. And
Yeah,
shit
but
like
they
that.
already do that.
Well, exactly. That's why they do only those things.
Yeah, okay. I know. But I want them to do something
I
else.
want them to be an airline hostess.
Too heavy.
Too heavy.
They're too
Nope.
heavy. No.
Out of all of them, that's the most ridiculous. We can't have
absolutely.
that one whatsoever. Unacceptable. No. Can't have that one. an ice cream vendor. Because he'd have one of those little hats and the apron as well.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down.
Okay, we're on board again now.
Yeah, we're on board. Because the ice creams would be so small.
Can you imagine like one of those Turkish ice cream guys who are always tricking them and stuff, trying to get them to learn those things?
Yeah, like flipping.
And if the people get angry, then they just smash
them.
smash them to pieces.
Oh, like John Wick.
Oh.
John Wick. Okay, this troll needs a name.
Well, this particular troll.
The ice cream troll. That's what we're doing.
So we're going on ice cream.
Yeah, he's an ice cream truck. Okay.
He's got an ice cream truck as well, has he? And he plays. What song would he have? Like... Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, well, it has to be that one.
Yeah.
Come on.
Love it. It's beautiful. So, yeah, because he can, like, have a giant window, then he can lean out. He'd be perfect at that job. There's nothing he can't do, because they'd be like, I want that
nothing
one.
he can't do.
Because they just point at the ice cream and kind of have an ice cream, and he goes, yes. Because he only offers one ice cream at one time.
Oh, you only get one ice cream from this guy. The troll ice cream.
Yeah, the troll ice cream. They just go, I want ice cream, and he goes, yes. Then he puts his hand out for money. He takes the money.
Well, it's all swipers on the credit cards nowadays. So
no, he don't do credit cards.
Oh, he don't do cards. He's oh my god,
he's cash
fucking
only.
Cash only. You serious?
He's cash only, man. It says on the side of the van, cash only.
Oh god.
And so you give him the gold coins.
You give him the gold.
And he grabs them, and then he just grabs a big bucket. And he just pours the ice cream in the bucket, and he has to make it all swirly. And then he'll go, sprinkles or chocolate.
Sprinkles or chocolate. That's your only option.
Yeah.
Along with the one option flavour of ice cream.
Yeah. Vanilla. You don't need anything else.
I mean, I'm inclined to agree on chocolate, but yeah. As long as there's no mint on there.
Are we...
Oh yeah, we're about to about to go.
Mint choc chip ice cream is my favourite ice cream.
No. Incorrect.
Oh no!
Anything that is mint flavoured just needs to be on toothpaste, and that's it.
Yeah,
minty toothpaste.
Yeah, but
That's the only place mint should be.
no.
Not in chocolate, not in ice cream, not in anything. It's all bullshit.
But
I don't want to be
so
eating something.
comforting.
Oh, what part of it's comfort? I've got a spicy mouth now.
It's not spicy though. It's just like
It's
the
bullshit.
taste of green.
I fucking hate it.
All right, I won't share an ice cream cone with you over
Good.
dinner.
Good. I don't want no mint. I don't want none of that.
What's better then? What are you saying is best ice cream?
Best ice cream. Wow.
Well,
I
then.
just like chocolate or like a vanilla 99 scoop.
Okay, vanilla's grand. I like vanilla.
Okay, fine. Just don't come
It's
to
not
me.
chocolate though.
Don't come to me with that fucking mint. I don't want that.
In your sleep tonight, I'm just gonna spoonful some
Somehow
mint choc
get into
chip.
my house and shovel
Yeah.
mint chocolate.
I'm gonna get
into
my
me.
troll to deliver.
Oh yeah.
My postman troll. He's gonna come and deliver that ice
Postman
cream.
Troll. Yeah, good luck finding your address with the
I'll give him-
postman troll.
Hey, I'll I don't know. He'll be able to find the scent of your blood.
Maybe. You have to get. Oh, do you have my blood?
No, but I'm gonna send a different troll to come and ninja you.
Jimmy.
And then the postman troll will deliver you some mint choc chip ice cream.
Okay.
And then I'll get the ice cream truck to just keep circling around your house, only serving mint choc chip.
Oh god.
And it will drive you insane.
I hope so. I hope so. And I'll get my troll to come and stamp on my head.
Aw. Well, and then but okay. So we have my ice cream troll,
Yeah.
who I'm naming Frank,
Okay.
and then we have your chef troll,
Yeah.
who you've named
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob. So they're gonna have a chef off.
Like the Iron Chef competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mine's gonna make like an ice cream dish,
Yeah.
and you're gonna make
Billy Bob breakfast.
what's on it?
It's like a pancake stack with steak and bacon. Steakin'.
Oh, steakin'. And then they're going to battle it out.
And you're going to bring that in the mint choc chip ice cream.
I'm going to bring in the mint choc chip ice
cream. Poison the recipe. The chef and the judge will be like, who been pissing on the ice cream?
I like it.
I'm like, it was
Well,
me.
it was me. If the judge is also a troll, though, he might be into it.
Oh, yeah. They
So
might
then
like that.
you might actually
Some
make me
pheromones.
win.
I just can't win tonight. I can't win. Okay, so yeah, we dilly-dallied into the troll universe.
So, out of all the trolls who like work on bridges, they work on guarding treasures, they do this job. They get paid most of the time, right? Until they die. Right? Do they get paid in most video games? I assume they would.
I think they get paid in meat.
Just
Mostly,
to feed.
Just food. And
Right.
shoes, maybe, sometimes.
Well, those trolls never get shoes.
They never get them shoes.
No.
No.
Okay.
Fuck them.
So do you think they deserve rights?
Oh, workers' rights?
Yeah.
Do they?
Do they deserve? So they're guarding
I don't
some
know, man.
amazing treasure. They are sat outside this door from morning till night, days upon days. Of sometimes you come along and
No,
you
they don't deserve any rights or money.
why?
Because they're stupid.
Because they can't figure out.
Yeah, they can't figure that shit out. You feed them, and that's fine. So they don't deserve anything. Maybe if you get personally attached to them, and you start becoming mates with them, you might give them a little bit extra.
Little
And it's like, oh, you could come chill in my hot tub, maybe.
You have a hot tub now.
I do in my magical world where I have a Billy Bob breakfast.
I want some pancakes now, though, I will be honest.
What about you? Do you think they deserve rights?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're on board with the
I'm
rights,
on board with
man.
the rights, man.
We want the rights.
They deserve some holidays.
What the fuck would they get up to, though? They wouldn't know what to do with themselves.
They would wander and kill some humans and then come back and maybe find you more treasure for them to guard.
More treasure, unless they ate it.
What should if they ate the actual treasure, though?
Yeah, that doesn't mean they eat the treasure. What then?
Well, then you just kill them.
Then you just kill them. And that's fine.
That's it.
Just
And then
straight
you
up
can
murder
use the
'em.
troll sweat in the drinks that we're doing.
Oh yeah, our yummy troll sweat drinks.
Mm-hmm.
They were good.
And then you can use the troll eyes for something, I'm sure. There's
Yeah.
many ingredients in many potions
That's true.
that need troll juice and
Got
troll
to get
sweat.
that troll juice. Yum yum yum.
Oh, okay. Last
Okay. What'd you?
job. I don't know what they're called though, so you're gonna have to help me.
Okay.
What are the people who are like test subjects, or is that just the role?
That is what they're called. Test
Cool.
subjects.
So they can be as
Or
their official
guinea pigs.
guinea pigs. That
That's
can be
some
their
people call
official
them.
role. They can be guinea pigs.
That seems very ethical. You were all up for workers' rights for the trolls, and now
they're
you're
still
just.
gonna get workers' rights in this role. So, because they've got to accept that they are like guinea pigs,
Yeah.
and you need them to exercise loads for their sweat. So then you collect their sweat in so they're running on the spot,
Yeah.
and you got loads of tubes attached to them, catching their sweat.
Yeah, they want tubes in them, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you'll also, shave them for their fur. Well, they don't have fur, do they? Sorry. You'll
No.
shave their rocks.
They're rocks for the minerals.
For the minerals.
They're troll rock minerals.
No, okay. I just thought, that'd be pretty good, because then they're getting workers' rights, so then they can do what they want, but for 4 hours a day, you've got to come in my house and run on the spot until you're so sweaty.
Yeah, in that regard for test subjects. But when I think of test subjects, you're just testing drugs and experimental things on
I
them.
feel like they'd be easy to convince.
Oh, of course they'd be easy convinced.
Yeah.
But like I said, not ethical. Not at all in the slightest.
Oh, it is.
Can you
'cause they're
imagine
convinced.
all the woke motherfuckers outside your house with their signs like troll rights, stop testing on trolls? They wouldn't have it. They wouldn't have it.
You would just be like, they said yes.
They said yes. Come and ask them.
Yeah. They said it's fine.
I guess so.
And then eventually you can build up to a frost troll. Just
Alright.
trap it.
You've just turned completely. You're like, workers' rights? Nah, fuck them. We need that sweat.
We need this. This drink was too nice.
It was too nice, so we need to just farm the sweat.
Farm the sweat
from the trolls. Okay. So Frank and Billy Bob are having a tournament.
Yes!
Cook-off.
A cook-off.
We are exploiting trolls for their sweat so we can drink more yummy cocktails.
Yes.
And
Well, no, we wouldn't need to exploit them because if they're having a tournament, so we can make it a weekly thing, and whoever wins gets a day off,
from sweating.
and we get to keep their sweat from the cooking. Because obviously, if your guy's like barbecuing, he's going to be working up a sweat.
He was doing breakfasts.
Yeah.
He ain't sweating too much on the breakfast line.
Oh, is he not like when he's flipping?
Oh, he could be flipping. Yeah, fuck it, he's sweating.
He's sweating, and we just tell
I
him
don't know
that's
why I'm arguing.
I will win.
You probably will. Well, yeah. I think we've delved into trolls pretty thoroughly.
I
A
don't
lot
know.
more than I expected to, that's for sure.
I could talk about trolls all day. I fucking love them,
I'm
man.
sure you could. But I need to go and harass the barkeep for another troll sweat
Yeah, we
drink.
do need some
We
more
need to go
sweat.
and milk that troll.
Right, okay, we need some more bacon. We need some more pancakes. We need some more ice cream.
Exactly. Unless you have any more to add in the
No,
troll.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
But one thing.
Okay.
You would win the battle of the cook-offs with your troll. I'll give you that.
Okay.
But if I could somehow tame a frost troll, my ice cream would win. Because he's already frosty. So he could serve it upon himself. And I feel like that would get bonus
Serve
points.
it upon himself or lie down on a table.
And he's the platter.
Oh god, I'm shaking my head thoroughly.
I'm sorry. And on that wonderful note, we will call for another round of drinks.
That bombshell. Thank you all for joining us for another episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure have. We delve into the ridiculous world of the trolls.
I love them.
I love them too. Screw it.
And I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Oh.
And I love you guys. Thanks for listening.
And we'll see you later.
Ciao.
Alright, you sorry lot. Drink up, we're closing.